Other major allegations involve a man who wants to become senator, Roy Moore. New accusers, and tonight the woman who says he called her when she was a teen at her high school. She allegedly got pulled out of trig class. Late today, Roy Moore defiant, saying, quote, "I'll quit standing when they lay me in that box and put me in the ground." ABC's Tom Yamas asking, does Moore deny dating teenage girls?
For the first time since his campaign became engulfed in scandal, Roy Moore faced reporters at an open news conference.
"I'll quit standing when they lay me in that box and put me in the ground."
He denied all the allegations against him.
They're not only untrue, but they have no evidence to support them.
Then he opened the floor to questions.
We're going to talk about issues today. If anyone has a question about issue. Next question, sir.
Does Judge Roy Moore categorically deny he dated high school girls, teenage high school girls, when he was in his 30s?
You read his letter, and it addresses that very clearly.
But can we hear him say it?
Next.
Can we hear him say it?
My question ending the news conference. Moore and his wife Kayla walking out, so we followed them.
Are your accusers lying, Judge?
Moore staying silent, dodging questions by escaping into a kitchen. His allies outraged, lashing out at reporters.
You are the fake line news from the swamp.
Moore has tried to push past the allegations, but new ones pop up nearly every day. The latest from the Washington Post. Gina Richardson says she was a teenage girl, around 18 years old, when Roy Moore approached her at the local mall where she was working. She says he introduced himself, asked where she went to school, and asked for her phone number. "No," she says she told him, "my dad is so strict." A few days later, Richardson says she was sitting in trigonometry class when she was called to the principal's office. She tells the Post she was startled and thought maybe her dad was calling. Instead, she says, the man on the phone was Roy Moore. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm in trig class." Richardson says Moore asked her out, but she told him she couldn't talk. A few days later, at the mall, she says he asked her out again, and that night they went to the movies. After, Richardson says Moore offered her a ride, and in his car gave her what she calls a forceful kiss. "I'd never been kissed like that," she says, "and the minute that happened, I got scared. And so I said, I've got to go because my curfew is now." Richardson says that's the last time she spoke to Roy Moore. And tonight, the Alabama Republican Party sticking with him. And then from the White House, our Cecilia Vega in the briefing room.
Does the president believe Roy Moore's accusers, and does he think Roy Moore should drop out of this race?
Look, the president believes that these allegations are very troubling and should be taken seriously, and he thinks that the people of Alabama should make the decision on who their next senator should be.
All right, Tom, with us live tonight in Birmingham. You heard what the White House told Cecilia today. The president believes this is up to the voters there in Alabama. He's not calling on Roy Moore to drop out.
That's right, David. And actually, there's a new poll that just came out moments ago, and it shows the Democrat in this race, Doug Jones, up by 8 points. Before the scandal broke, Roy Moore was up by double digits. This is only one poll. It was conducted this week, but clearly it shows a shift in dynamics. David?
Tom Yamas with us again tonight. Tom, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.